But what if you grew up in a family where there was rage a lot, where your parents were in conflict, rageful conflict, and you have this intrinsic and innate, implicit memory of fear whenever you experience or witness anger. And then unwittingly, you give the message to your 2-year-old that good little girls don't get angry. What the child is getting is not that good little girls don't get angry, but that angry little girls don't get loved. And what will she do with the anger? Since she can't do without your love, she cannot. She's going to push the anger down. What's the word for pushing something down? Depression. And 30 years later, she'll be diagnosed with depression. And somebody will hand her a pill. And that pill, which I'm not against, I've taken them, they can be helpful, but they're not the answer. The answer is to actually, what is it that I pushed down? And why did I? And do I still need to? In other words, to reconnect again with the real self. So mental health issues, they all begin with compensations. The tuning out of ADHD is not a disease, it's a coping mechanism to deal with overwhelming stress. These temporary compensatory mechanisms become sources of pathology later on. Physical health, when you suppress yourself in order to please others, because of the mind and the body being one unit, they're inseparable. This is not my particular insight, this is what science shows us. And as I was saying to a medical colleague just a few minutes ago, that the problem with medicine is we keep talking about evidence-based practice, but we ignore much of the evidence. And the evidence is that when you suppress emotions, you're actually suppressing the immune system as well. For the simple reason that you can't separate the mind from the body. Scientifically, you can't. And the consequence is then the immune system will attack you, and now you have autoimmune disease like multiple sclerosis or rheumatoid arthritis, or you get cancer. That too began as a compensation. That pushing down of emotion was how you compensated for your parents' inability to handle your emotions.